Hey everybody, Eric here from EFBM, and it's Wednesday afternoon. If you haven't been following along, I don't work out on Wednesdays, kind of a midweek rest day, just because I really don't want to burn myself out. So I take Wednesdays as a rest day. But today's not so much about that. Today is kind of a part two from yesterday. I had such a great response from yesterday, which, hey, I really appreciate it. If you responded to the post, if you liked it or whatever, thank you. Today's kind of a part two because of you. Because I'm reminded that, you know what? How we view ourselves is so vitally important. How many of us may be focusing on the wrong area of our lifestyle because of how negatively we may see ourselves? Too small, too big, too weak, too strong, whatever. So, I want to remind you and encourage you. I want to remind you that how you see yourself using statements like I am writes things into our life. And here's what I mean by that. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're fat, your brain, you're going to begin to believe that. You're going to begin to hold on to this idea that I'm fat and that's how it's always going to be. And then it's never going to change. And you're going to get into this mindset of, well, no matter what I do, I'm fat. Not only is that terrible for your psyche and your heart, emotionally and spiritually speaking, it's terrible for anything that you ever have planned going forward. If you are constantly writing a negative script into your life of what you cannot do because of this negative view that you have of yourself, then how do you ever hope to accomplish the amazing? I mean, for a while now, my tagline as I close each one of these is, remember, we're just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. And we're trying to live that. We want to move past the everyday ordinary into the extraordinary, into those, I am worth the effort. Let's begin to use these I am statements in a positive way, because you're going to set yourself up for failure if you don't. Again, if you're constantly telling yourself you can't, you're too fat, you're too weak, I'm not good enough, whatever the tagline may be, insert your own negative I am, because I'm sure all of us have them. All of us have some kind of insecurity somewhere that we may not want to face, but need to face head on. But you can insert your tagline, you can insert your I am statement. And if you do it enough times, you begin to undo anything that you have done up to this point. And here's why I'm doing a part two. You guys shared about, or some of you shared about some of the things that you guys face. I do too. Especially with having putting some fat back on, some body weight back on. I'm struggling. Don't get me wrong, I still push. I still am, still getting it. Physically. My nutrition's not been where it's needed to be in the past week, because, you know what? I've been stress eating. I am stressed out at work, and I have not been eating the way I should have been, which is causing me more stress because my body's not used to the crap I'm putting in it. And so I'm not able to rise to the performance level that I should be, that I push myself to. I felt that yesterday in my workout. I couldn't run as much as I wanted to, and lifting weights, I felt fatigued. And I'm sure if I were to do a blood chemistry right now, a chem panel, my cortisol would be up and my testosterone would be down. and all of these other key factors to just great physical performance like I've grown accustomed to, all of it would be out of whack. Which adds to the frustration, because not only am I feeling badly because I'm stressed, I'm feeling badly because I'm stressed and I've been eating like crap, which causes me to not work out as hard, which then makes me feel terrible. And it's this terrible, degrading, downward cycle that if I'm not careful, I'll get trapped in. And I'll balloon back up to where I was. And that is scary to me. But there's almost this cusp of, if I don't do something now, I'm going to find myself in the same situation that I was in before. And I feel defeated, knowing that I'm at a position that if I don't do something, I could wind up back where I was before I know it. I promised myself I would never get back here. I promised myself that this would never, ever be a place that I would find myself in. And I'm frustrated. And I feel defeated. And it's agonizing, and it's demeaning. I don't know if I'm ready for a Spartan race anymore. I had been at one point, I thought. But if I keep up on the way I'm going, I'm definitely not gonna be. It's important to approach this holistically. Because what starts off as, trying to build a kingdom out of Lincoln logs can quickly tumble. So know that you're not the only one that struggles with this. Know that you're not the only one who feels like giving up. Know that you're not the only one who every day faces the decision to, am I going to eat like I know I should eat, or am I going to eat conveniently because I don't have the energy to put forth into making the meals that I should. So know that you're not alone. I'm right there with you. So hopefully you had a great day. Hopefully you had a great workout. Hopefully you ate well. If not, let's hope that we have a tomorrow. Let's hope that what we face, let's hope that this day is not our last day, and that we truly can pursue greatness tomorrow. So you guys, remember, through all our flaws, all our hurts, our habits, our hang-ups, through it all, we're just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.